Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zach, but you guys can call me Hazardous. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel, and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video here on the channel today. In today's video, guys, I want to show you guys a map comparison and a map size comparison of Saint Denis in Red Dead Redemption 2. So welcome back. Thank you for all the support on yesterday's video. I wanted to make a dedicated video about that potential story leak because before that, I only talked about it in the podcast, and I wasn't sure if everyone saw that video, so I wanted to make sure that everyone saw it in a dedicated potential story leak video. So thank you for the support yesterday. And like I said, today we're talking about Saint Denis, the large Red Dead Redemption 2 city, and we're going to be doing a map size comparison for it, and just a size comparison in general, because an image of Saint Denis has been shared in the collector's box. Saint Denis is featured as puzzle pieces, and we can get a feel for the size of the city, but we don't know what to compare it with. And so I've gotten a lot of comments from people asking how large the city will be, what we'll be able to do there, and I can't really attest to what will be featured in Saint Denis as of right now because not much information is shared about it. But we're going to be taking a look at the photos we've seen thus far, and we're going to be comparing it in Grand Theft Auto 5. So like I said, we're doing a size comparison, and we're going to use GTA 5 as our canvas to compare Saint Denis. So first off, if you enjoyed this video and find the information helpful, definitely drop a like. Let's see if we can go for 100 likes on this video. That would be amazing, guys. Let's see if we can reach 100 likes on this video. And also, if you enjoyed this video and like all these daily Red Dead Redemption 2 uploads on this channel, then definitely subscribe if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this. So we're going to be using a racing bike in GTA 5, and we're going to be driving at a medium speed, or we're going to be pedaling at a medium speed to match the speed when you're riding on a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't want to cycle too fast, as that would be too fast for the horse, but I also didn't want to go too slow because at the same time in Red Dead Redemption 2 you won't be galloping really slow or even just walking at an incredibly slow pace on your horse. So I took it at a medium speed, and I adjusted for the elevation changes because sometimes you'll see me speed up and slow down to maintain speed consistency. But this is just a rough comparison on how Saint Denis will actually feel and how large it will actually be in Red Dead Redemption 2. So as you could see, as we're driving around Los Santos, as we're pedaling on our bike around Los Santos, it took me 2 minutes and 15 seconds to cycle from one end to the other, and I feel like that will be a pretty large city for Red Dead Redemption 2. And it also puts the rest of the map in scale and in scope, and if you want to see a video on the full Red Dead Redemption 2 map size predictions and a comparison on how large it will feel, then let me know down in the comments. I also want to show you guys some photos on what Saint Denis is supposed to look like. So as you can see here, I already showed this on screen, but you could see the puzzle pieces of Saint Denis, so you can kind of get a feel for all the streets. You could see all the ports. There's actually a lot of boat ports, which actually makes me think, we're going to be able to ride or drive some boats in this game, steamships and other sailboats and things like that. Unfortunately, some of these puzzle pieces are missing, but that doesn't mean we still can't compare the map like I'm doing in this video. So you can kind of make out what this city will look like, and you could see the individual streets, which helped me out in this video. And then if we take a look at these images here, you could see downtown New Orleans way back in 1905, so 6 years after this, when this game is supposed to take place. And I feel like this is one of the images that Rockstar used when trying to recreate New Orleans. And you could see here all like the French style architecture, the awesome roofs and things like that, and the water towers on top and things like that. And then we'll also show you this other image right here of an illustration of New Orleans, and this was actually back in, I want to say, the 1920s, but you could see the steamships, you could see the ports, and you could just see all the buildings. Now, Saint Denis won't be as large as that, but it will be pretty close, which is pretty cool. Now, the reason I'm talking about New Orleans is because Saint Denis is actually based on New Orleans. Saint Denis was leaked on the Red Dead Redemption 2 map, which I'll show an image on screen as well. It used to be called New Bordeaux, and New Bordeaux was in Mafia 3, and that was based on the Louisiana Bayou and New Orleans in the late 60s. Now, of course, Red Dead Redemption 2 takes place in 1899, so the city is going to be a lot smaller, and it's going to have fewer buildings, and the building heights are also going to be a lot shorter, but it doesn't mean that we can't compare the map this way. So even though this is a very rough comparison of Saint Denis compared to the rest of the GTA 5 map and compared to how large it will actually be and feel in Red Dead Redemption 2, I just wanted to make this video so you guys can get a rough estimate on what exactly we're going to be dealing with here. Now, of course, it's going to feel a lot larger if you're walking around on foot with your gun out, terrorizing the locals or just extorting people or doing whatever. The city is going to feel really big, and if we take a look at Saint Denis of how big this map actually is just from that, if we take a look at Saint Denis compared to the rest of the map, I think the Red Dead Redemption 2 map is going to be absolutely massive. Like I said, if you want to see a full map comparison and like an estimate prediction video, then just let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you guys enjoyed this video and found this information helpful, definitely drop a like, as well as if you guys are new to the channel and like all this daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content I upload on here, then definitely feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Adios, amigos.